I had this guy on my podcast, Bugzy Malone. So he's a British grime artist. And he had this home...
What's a grime artist?
Like drill, rap. Like British rap.
Oh, okay. Did you know what that means? You did?
Keep up with the times. Dude.
I can't. It's too late. I missed it. I missed everything.
He grows up in the north of the UK in gangs, Manchester. And he's in juvenile detention. As a teenager, he gets stabbed with a screwdriver. Like rough stuff, rough northern stuff. But some part of his upbringing just sort of really compels him to try and bring himself out of this situation. Starts making music, gets super successful, does this Fire in the Booth with Charlie Sloth that gets like 35 million plays. And he starts boxing. Boxing is like one of his salvages. It's one of his safe havens. And it's one of the things that's kept him very disciplined throughout his whole life. So he starts accumulating some money and he buys a nice house in Manchester, very, very nice house. And the local kids nearby sort of starting to take a little bit of notice. Maybe they know who he is as an artist, and word starts to get around that he's living there. And there'd been some concerns, some security concerns for a little while. And he gets a phone call from his girlfriend at the time. She says, there's some men here. They're trying to break in, and they're in a van. And as she's on the phone, he hears the glass shatter of this house. And his mum's in the house, and his girlfriend at the time is in the house. He's driving around. He's got his sister in the car. So he drives back in the car. This is a guy who's like world famous as a rapper, right? This would be like it happening to like the British 50 Cent or the British Jay-Z or P. Diddy or something like that. Drives back, getting down the driveway toward this house. There's a blockade. There's boulders that have been laid out in front. So he knows that there's going to be an ambush of some kind. And he sees this guy in the bushes on the right with a brick. This guy's hiding in the bushes waiting. And he thinks he's going to throw it through the window, but he doesn't. He wants to hit him with the brick. So Bugzy stops the car, opens the door, and immediately he's massively into Jordan Peterson, personal development, self-growth. It's like an odd blend of rough upbringing, self-discipline, and sort of transcendent personal growth. And he gets out of the car and points at the guy and he goes, "No way is that you. Is that a blue t-shirt?" And the guy's like, "What?" And as he's doing it, because he's been training so much, he's coming toward him, distracting him. The same way as I go, "What's on that t-shirt there?" Immediately you go, "Oh." And before he knew it, Bugsy's hit him, spun him round, brick's fallen out of his hand because this guy hasn't set his feet in time. It's the problem of having a big weapon. Bugzy said, like, you need to set yourself and you need to be able to throw it. Like, it's good because it can hurt someone, but it's slow and it's cumbersome and you can't move as fast. And he's training every day, every single day, no matter whether he's rapping, he's on tour, he's training and he's boxing and he's fighting and he's sharp. And he knows his distance. Hits this guy, they have a scrap. Bugzy wins, moves the stuff out of the way, gets back in the car, drives in. Jamie, can you just CCTV search Bugzy Malone CCTV? So there's footage from his house of when he pulls up in the Mercedes. And so go back a little bit. Yeah, just to the start. So this is him pulling in his car, having just beaten someone up. This is a van filled with guys. Gets out of the car, pulls his top off, and then sprints to go and get the rest of the guys that are waiting outside. That is not the behavior of a dude who gives a single fuck. This is the British Jay-Z ripping his top off and then sprinting out to try and chase people away. And the real kicker of it, there was like tons of guys, not in that van, but in some other van behind. The real kicker was the dudes that he fought, they pressed charges. They pressed charges against him.
Because he's rich.
They pressed charges because he fucked him up. And then
they pressed charges.
They pressed charges.
Did they actually wind up going to court over this?
Yeah.
No.
Yep. Went to court. And it was so brilliant. He told this story to me. And he said it was the middle of COVID and people weren't sure whether venues were going to be open. And he had this tour. This tour was going on, but it wasn't selling as well. No tours were selling as well as he would have liked. So he spoke to his lawyer before his lawyer went to go and do the not guilty verdict, and they had two statements that were ready. And he came out, he said, "I'm very pleased to say that Aaron Davies has been acquitted today. He's not been found guilty. He is now getting back to preparing for his upcoming tour, and tickets are available now at..." And he used his lawyer did a mid-roll ad read for his tour as part of his not guilty verdict, having just beaten up like a van filled with blokes, one of whom looked like a plumber. It was your plumber comment that got me thinking about it. Like just some white belt that decided, some guy that thinks he's a bit hard, like he's had a little bit of a throw, and this guy's training every single day, sharpening his skills, and he's been doing it since he was a kid.
That's hilarious.
And he's dangerous and he's nasty.
It's wonderful when a story like that works out. In America, people have guns.